Hey Capricorn, it's your girl Alex. You were just heavily in Taurus's reading, so I wonder if Taurus is going to be in yours. But let's see who's all up in your reading, Capricorn. If you're looking for more in-depth information, the link for personal readings is in the description box. Just click on the title of the video, and the description box will open, and there'll be a link there to Calendly. Ooh, ooh, okay. Mm. So it looks like here, intuitively, right? Six of Pentacles is reciprocity, breadcrumbing, right? But intuitively, I'm getting that you feel like you're not getting what you want out of a particular situation. Something is moving very differently than you would move, right? Knight of Pentacles represents things going slow. And I feel like you're trying to figure out if you should move on and move away or if you should continue to go slow. Definitely with that Two of Cups in the outcome position, I feel like this has everything to do with an emotional connection with someone, whether it's a family member, a lover, whomever. Look at these cups. Look at these cups. Look at these cups. Ooh. Six of Swords. You will be traveling, or you could be at a distance, or your person is at a distance. That fell will take it, and a Page of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you or somebody you're dealing with, Capricorn, they want to know what's the 411. What's the T? What we doing? Where's this going? Where you at? Three sixes, two sixes, three sixes. One, two, three sixes. Six of Wands is not here as of yet. And the Wands represents action. Look at the Ace of Wands is. Okay. For some of y'all could be trying to figure out when we going to hit the sheets. Eight of Cups. I feel like somebody was overcoming or getting over some sort of heartbreak or pain. Yeah, you want to know how somebody feels about you. It kind of feels like maybe you were taking your time with someone who could have been fresh out of a relationship, right? They just broke up, or vice versa. You were dealing with someone new and you were fresh out of a relationship. Where are my twos? One, two on the table. That makes sense. So I feel like Capricorn, you're trying to figure out to connect or not to connect. I think you should. I think you should. The person you're connecting with are possibly a Mercurian, which is Virgo or Gemini. Could be a Scorpio. I'm leaning more towards Gemini. Could be a Scorpio, or you could have those signs in your chart. I feel like you, Capricorn, have a water sign maybe in your moon or your rising position. That water sign being Cancer or Scorpio. I just noticed the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are here with the Two of Cups. So this to me feels like an intimate personal relationship. Oh, my angel said for some of you, you could feel friend zoned. Whether you feel friend zoned or you put someone in the friend zone. Oof. You know what, as well, someone could have challenges with the distance in it, and distance could be in emotion, communication. It's communication, right? Somebody's not revealing their true feelings. They're not, and the other person is having a hard time with that. I feel like you guys get along very well. I kind of feel like maybe you both can see a future with each other, but when it comes to establishing the relationship type, right? In a situation, could we do away with situationships and booty calls? I'm just asking for an angel, right? But I kind of feel like somebody's curious about, do you love me, right? I don't see commitment here, right? I don't have the Hierophant here, and that's emotional connection, but we're waiting. July could be an important month. Things could be revealed in July. Angels are saying be careful, Capricorn, that you don't shoot yourself in the big toe of both feet and force an ending when something was really beginning. Yeah, someone's afraid to reveal how they feel. Because if they reveal how they feel, they will feel exposed. I feel like that could be you, Capricorn. And they're secretly wanting this to work out. But there's some sort of weight. Somebody's dragging ass, right? Oh, angels just said to me too, you're not going to fully invest in this until somebody reveals their hand, right? Because the Six of Pentacles is balance and reciprocity, give and take, cause and effect, right? If I say I love you, you better say it back to me. Don't be like, thank you, right? I feel like things are going good and you're just like, okay, what's the next step? Or again, somebody could be wondering this about you. Somebody's also curious about whether or not, the plot thickens. My angels just said for some of you, what slowed this thing down was the return of an ex. And again, angels did say somebody is fresh out of a relationship, right? Freshly broken up. Fresh out of a relationship could be anything under 1 year for me, okay? And I also feel like because whomever's ex has returned, say for instance, somebody ghosted you, right? Say, somebody ghosted you, and then you're like, all right, well, fuck it, they don't want to, deal with me, so I'm just gonna move on and live my life. And you meet someone else, and you guys have like an amazing time together, right? Everything's going good, everything's going wonderful. Then here comes this raggedy ass person who ghosted you coming back. You know what I mean? Now, your head is like, fuck that person. Your heart is like, oh, hey, right? And I feel like for a lot of you, you're trying to move on like with this new person, but you're still distracted by your emotions for the other person. If this were me and I was sitting in that position of not knowing what to do with the new person and the old person, I would resort to logic. And my logic says if you ghost it once, you're going to ghost me again. Right? Not only that, but if you ghosted and I take you back, now you know that you're able to ghost me without penalty. Okay? And if you ghost, now what you've done was you've broken my ability to feel safe and secure with you because you just left at the drop of a hat. If this was me and I was in this situation, I would focus on the new person, right? Because especially if the new person, if you haven't discovered any red flags with the new person, which with the King of Cups here, I don't think you have. King of Cups, Two of Cups. I feel like you're really curious who, right? Look, the third party, the Page of Swords, curiosity. You're curious about who you need to move forward with. And this is the return of love, but there's justice, right? Oh, geez, girl, you might be a little better than you think. All right. So again, Capricorn, if I were you, I would focus on the new person. Or let me say it this way. Say, for instance, you broke up with your ex and then you met someone new. And then the new person ghosted. And your ex is like, well, I'm open to reconciliation. Again, me personally, I would not choose a ghoster. I would not, because they're showing you their character. You know, the Honorable Maya Angelou, when people show you who they are, if you show me a ghost, I'm going to believe in ghosts in you. And again, unfortunately, people who do not have integrity, if they do it once, they're going to be a repeat offender. All right. Any final messages for Capricorn? Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, and Tower. Yeah, look at that. You have grown emotional. You have feelings for this new person. Again, it could be a Scorpio. There's Scorpio. There's Aries. That's Pisces. Um, I really want to say to you, follow your heart. Use your head to do the math, right? The equation of pros and cons between both of them. And once you settled on who it has more pros than cons logically, then follow your heart. The person you choose, do you already have an emotional connection with them? Yeah. All right. Check. Done. Because the queen of, yeah, the more attractive one, the one who draws you to them, the one who, what was that on Steve Harvey one time? He said, how do you know if you really love someone? Because you want to, spend time with them, and you look forward to spending time with them even when you're not with them. So if you have that feeling towards someone, Capricorn, that's the one you should choose. All right. Love you guys. Bye.